to welcome our chief guest, Dr. J. Radhakrishnan, Principal Secretary, Health and Family Welfare Govt of Tamil Nadu. Dr. Radhakrishnan has held several positions, prominent among them being the Tamil Nadu's Deputy Secretary of Finance and Family.
Wait, sir. Sir, wait, sir. Sir.
So I'm very blessed that for this evening function, so many of my classmates have come, my walking friends are all here, the Madras Club members are here. The other person who is common is Ravi from the Hindu, and Shankar was here, and Dr. Rai and Mrs. Rai Snehata, they were all there for the last function as well. I never thought that 1 year exactly after that last book is published, we'll be publishing 2 more. So the first thing people ask me, when is your next book coming? I said, oh God, we haven't even released this one, so give it a chance. But passion for writing has always been there. In fact, I wanted to be a writer. That comes out in my autobiography. It's my father who actually told me you can do medical writing as well. He kind of tempted me at that time, and that's how I came to medicine. Much has been told about the 100th year of insulin, and sir, it's not 2 years without insulin. 2 years is a dream. It's few weeks, 2 months on an average. 1 year and 2 years, these children lived only if they were starved. So they went into the Allen starvation diet. They'd be pushed there and given nothing to eat. Some vegetables, maybe a piece of chicken occasionally. The total calories is 300-400 calories per day. They wasted away, worse than any cancer, worse than any TB or both of them put together, until they died.
Friends, இத்திரிகை மற்றும் தொலைக்காட்சி துறை நண்பர்களே எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். Always in the particular institutions, actually I regard his father, who is known as father of diabetology, a very unique kind of person. நம்ம தமிழ்நாடுக்கு தான் அந்த ஒரு history இருக்கு. நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா in a place like Stanley Medical College, he had the foresight to think about this disease. He has written so many things about Mr. Banting and Bose. Actually quite a lot in Tamil Nadu. We deserve, we really need to acknowledge the contribution of his father and their distinguished children. So I really am privileged to get this opportunity to release this wonderful book.
Entire life on a single dose of insulin daily under the care of Dr. F.P. Atya in Mumbai. Surprisingly, the doctors I consulted after Dr. Atya's death were not convinced about the efficacy of just 1 dose a day. So I was without a doctor for a year. Despite this, I carried on with my conviction. Marriage brought me from Mumbai to Chennai, where I had the fortune of meeting Dr. Mohan, whom my godmother, Mrs. Clubwala, introduced me to. Admittedly, Dr. Mohan hadn't come across a patient who managed to live a healthy life with just 1 dose of insulin a day. He said to me, most patients with type 1 diabetes need 3 to 4 injections per day, and very rarely 2 might suffice. On hearing this, my face fell, and doctor noticed it. He went through my papers meticulously and said, as long as you can maintain your control, I'll be happy to oblige you with 1 insulin shot a day.
1992, when I finished my DM, I used to admire him from far away distance. But I know his caliber, hard work, his sincerity, honesty, and a passion for his research. Whenever I met you, he talked about research only with me, nothing else. When I talked about some patient, he talked about research again. So I know his passion for research. But today I was astonished by his book, Edilum Sirappu, Excellence Habit. It's a great book. It's a different dimension actually, as it's a wholesome book for every human being.
ஆட்டோபயோகிராஃபி என்று நான் சொல்லிவிட மாட்டேன். இன்னமும் பல அத்தியாயங்கள் சேர இருக்கின்றன. எனவே வேண்டுமானால் ஒரு பார்ஷியல் ஆட்டோபயோகிராஃபி என்று சொல்லலாம். அந்த புத்தகத்தினுடைய தமிழ் மொழிபெயர்ப்பு, அதனை இப்போது வெளியிடுகிற ஒரு வாய்ப்பு எனக்கு கிட்டியிருக்கிறது என்பதற்காக முதலில் அவருக்கு என்னுடைய நெஞ்சார்ந்த நன்றிகள். தமிழ்நாடு அரசின் நலவாழ்வுத்துறை முதன்மை செயலாளர் அவர்களே, மிகுந்த மதிப்பிற்குரிய டாக்டர் மோகன் விஸ்வநாதன் அவர்களே, இந்த நிகழ்ச்சியில் மிகச் சிறப்பாக பங்கேற்றுக் கொண்டிருக்கக்கூடிய திருமதி ரோஷன் போன்ச்சா அவர்களே, எப்போது பார்த்தாலும் எனக்கு அச்சத்தை தோற்றுவிக்கக்கூடிய டாக்டர் தில்லை வள்ளல், டாக்டர் நரேஷ்குமார் அவர்களே, என்னுடைய கல்லூரி சீனியர்கள், பார்த்தால்